Hello everyone, welcome back to CabinVapors, here for another review. Today I'm going to be reviewing a mechanical telescoping mod that you had seen me vaping in previous episodes, but I didn't get the time to review it, which is my SmokTech Magneto version 2 in brushed stainless steel. Now I'm going to show you the unboxing, what it comes with, all the specs about it, and later in the video give it a vape and tell you what I think about it. So let's dive down to the unboxing. When you first get your SmokTech Magneto in the mail, or wherever you do get it, you'll get it in this nice little cardboard composite box with the nice Magneto logo on the front, along with whatever color you do get. I got the stainless steel. It does come in gold, so keep that known. With the smoke logo on the side, along with a verification code. I like this for the consumers because it makes you feel a little more at ease that you are buying a product authentic by the company, and you're not buying a clone or a knockoff from a different company. So it makes the consumers feel a lot more at ease that they are buying something that is actually authentic by the company. So with that being said, let's take a look at the device. It comes very nicely packaged here. Take her out. And underneath, all you do is you have a simple information manual about your device here. Very simple information in there. Now, taking a look at the device, it has a nice smoke logo there right on the center part, along with the Magneto logo with it on the locking firing ring. And you do have this nice little polished ring that divides the locking firing to the device, which I think looks pretty classy. Now the version 2 has this nice little brushed firing button on it. It doesn't have that spider logo like the version 1 has. I personally like the brush finish. I think it looks classier. Got these nice little wave engravings there, along with the top air channels, if you can see. I like the design that they chose on that. I think it looks pretty cool. Now you do have a 510 thread connector in here. It doesn't fit the Ego styles. You can buy an adapter for it. And it does have an adjustable center pin, which is a brass connection. So know all that type of stuff. As I said, this is telescoping. It is now in 18-350 mode, shrunk all the way down. This is 3 3/8 inch by 7/8 of an inch in diameter. Now, if you put it all the way up to 18-650 mode, it'll be 4 3/8 inch by 7/8 of an inch. So it's only an inch longer. So, I mean, it's a pretty small device. I personally think it's very, very small if you do keep it in 18-350 mode. Super small. But today, I'm going to be pushing all the way up to 18-650 mode since I don't have any 18-350 batteries. And the batteries I'll be using here today is just General eFest 18650s 2000 mAh. Now, when you take off your top attachment here, you have your center battery tube in there. Now, I heard there were some complaints with the version 1 where the threads weren't buttery. This would wiggle on them when they'd be using the device, and it just caused uncertainties with the device. Now, this does take a little while to untwist. I find if you tilt it upside down and try to twist it, the threads want to go a little better. So what I'll do here is I'll just put my battery in, boop, right back in there, and I'll set that aside. Now with the adjustable center pin here, as you can see, this does have a flat head screwdriver attachment, and I just screw this down till it's basically flush to the inside in there. I know you can't see that, but it's basically flush. The reason I do that is so when you put your atomizer or your tank on there, it fits flush. It's completely flush. Now, once it's flush, you have to tighten up the center pin here to get the pin to touch real nice and firm in there. So once that's all done, screw on your top here, and you're ready to vape. Now that we have her all set up, let's give her a vape. Just blowing clouds. So take my opinion with a grain of salt on this one, because this is my very first mechanical mod, so I don't know too much about mechanical mods. I'm looking to get a couple more that I can review or try on the channel here. But I really do like this device for the mechanical mod. Now, one of my buddies has a clone of a different company's. Really didn't like the throw on his, which I'll get to in a second. His was spring operated, and the reason why I do like the SmokTech Magneto is due to the opposite attraction of these two magnets here, which makes for your fire button to push in and out. As you can see here, two magnets oppositely attract and push away from each other, which pushes the firing button out, which I think works for a better throw. You don't have to push this thing in all the way to get it to fire, and it's not a piddly vapor that you get from it like some of the other mechanicals that I've tried. If you only push it in, let's say, halfway, you don't get the vapor quality that you would get from pushing it all the way in. So that's one thing I do like about this device. Now with the version 1, as I said before, people would get wiggling within the threads down here and between the battery tube and the main component here. No wiggling at all. Not one at all. Not even up here at these top threads. Nothing. I like how the device fits flush, no problems with any type of the conductivity in there. I don't get no dry throws or anything like that, what you would call it, no misfires, whatever. This thing has always worked for me. Every time I push this battery in, it starts spitting. Works great. I personally love this mechanical. As I said, I'm not very experienced with mechanicals. I mean, I've had this one now for 3 months, so I at least have 3 months of experience with one. So I really do like this. I would suggest anybody to, if they are looking to get into mechanical telescoping mods, I'd start out with a SmokTech. Go for the version 2 of the Magneto. I personally think it's a better built device. It looks a little more classy. And just the eye peelingness, I think, looks better. And I heard the performance is better. I personally haven't tried the version 1. I'm just going off what other people said in reviews and whatnot. So, that's my opinion on the SmokTech Magneto. If you're looking to get one, I'll try to find a website that's selling them and is not sold out. These do range around $50, $45, $50. So if you are looking to get a mechanical mod, try the SmokTech Magneto version 2. Very good device. So with that being said, I'd like to thank you guys for joining me here on my channel for another episode. And if anything, vape on.